be honest about the whole thing. We don't have to be on the field to understand what he's telling. Business, and I'm finishing things off.
Well, heck, he might be able to turn this into an historic event. We'll see.
Their coverage, as soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And he'll be here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Allen now on first down. He'll get this complete to Erickson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Alert! A give running right is Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On second down, here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. A lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. On play action, Allen. Welcome back, everybody, to AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Currently, it's the Jets in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter 2. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Hall. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. And I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. They'll run with Hall. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. So they fake the handoff. Now out. Welcome back, everybody, to AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. Currently, it's the Jets in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter 2. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. One more time with Hall. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. On play action, Allen. That one incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue, but all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard.
And, Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it?
A second down throw for Prescott. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Prescott. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Jets will take over. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. He's been really good in the yardage category, yet to hit the end zone, however.
A minor blemish against him right now because the work he's doing catching the ball, in some ways he's helping serve as good ball control because the big plays that he's making have really helped out his team.
Absolutely. They're winning on the scoreboard here in quarter number 2. Allen looks to throw on second down. Welcome back, everybody, to AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. Currently, it's the Jets in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter 2. Here's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, New York.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. To the air, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Welcome back, everybody, to AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. Currently, it's the Jets in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter two. Now Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Here's Allen to throw it. Welcome back, everybody, to AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. Currently, it's the Jets in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter two. Allen. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 60. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in?
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now Lewis selects to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A first down throw for Prescott. Right back to Tolbert. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Prescott now on second down. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now down to 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Erickson. Puts it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of him away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. That's taken on the 25. So we've reached halftime. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down to Jefferson on the slant. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Allen off the play fake. Welcome back, everybody, to AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. It's the Jets who have the football as we jump right back into the action in quarter number 3. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And hang on here. We've got an injured player, and that's the running back, Breece Hall. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. This 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A give up the middle to Carter.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Allen going to change the look here.
To throw on 3rd down. Allen. And welcome back, everybody, to AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. It's the Jets who have the football as we jump right back into the action in quarter number 3. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Justin Jefferson.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Now Lewis selects to return it.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Out comes CeeDee Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games?
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Allen going to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Allen.
Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Hall.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And quickly they get to the line.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On play action, Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
And here's Lewis. And here's Lewis.
Possession of the football going back to the Cowboys. But we haven't exactly been treated. In this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to...
There he goes, left side.
He's on his way.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Tony Pollard with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Jets taking over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense.
I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. From the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Allen now on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a... That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Jets who have the football as we jump right back into the action in quarter number 3. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Allen going to go on 4th down. Away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down, Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Mercedes Lewis, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers,
Yeah, absolutely.
though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way, and he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
168 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throw right side, caught by Davis. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They'll run with Hall.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just
confused.
off?
I
He's
don't
got
know.
thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
That's interference. Defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way,
Welcome back, everybody, to AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. It's the Jets who have the football as we jump right back into the action in quarter number 3.
2nd and 10. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Back to the ground with Hall. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Here's Hall again. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And his throw is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To the air, Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now Allen. Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Jets who have the football as we jump right back into the action in quarter number 3. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here's Allen. Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Prescott from the gun. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. Pollard will take it up the gut. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this is back to an 8-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing, hasn't he?
That he has, and he's been enjoying himself. And it's the type of game that you get locked into a pretty good groove. May not be record-shattering.
Welcome AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. It's the Jets who have the football as we jump right back into the action in quarter number 3. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Allen looks to throw on second down. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. 190 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. Allen now looks to throw. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Straight ahead is Hall. And the all-pro Micah Parsons there on the tackle. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. On second down, a run with Hall. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Hall on a give up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Allen to throw it. Complete. Jefferson to target. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. To throw, it's Allen. Middle of the field to Jefferson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They'll run here with Hall. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hall again. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2 but only got 1. 4th down. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now a timeout called for by the offense, and that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. And now they'll throw with Allen. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Jefferson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Zuerlein now for the PAT. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. first down, and it's Pollard again.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Gallup.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Prescott. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mercedes Lewis, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time.
They'll run with Hall.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Prescott.
Finding Tolbert here over the middle.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Prescott to throw it.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series.
Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's when it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
On first down, right back to Hall.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. On the toss, it's Hall.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Allen going to throw.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the 4th quarter.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock.
Welcome back, everybody, to AT&T Stadium here in Arlington, Texas. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To the air, Allen.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be a New York first. And again, it's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here's a give to Hall.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Allen. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Stephon Diggs with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.